Go.
Okay. All right. So a new session has started. So when we last left off, we'll just say, is it cool if we say it's just the morning you guys rested the night in the behemoth,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys can get going in the morning, correct?
Right.
Mhm.
Now, we talked about this before the recording. So I know you guys are down for trying to hunt down this witchling now.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you have some sort of clue. But beforehand, I believe there is a little bit of prep work that you want to do.
Yes, there definitely is.
Okie dokie.
And Patrick is going to. I assume Patrick will do it because he's got the magic touch. Is going to program Jackie to. Should we say, or can we just say program Jackie to do something, and then when I give the command, she will go do.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the command will simply be. What do you know?
Okay.
That won't come up. All
You
right.
can.
So,
Okay.
while coding this, I want to make specifically sure that I shut down the pineapple routine.
Okay.
Right. Not the
The
flashbang
wagging
part.
the
Just the
finger,
yeah.
just
Okay.
the
Got it. Yeah.
joke
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Okay. So you've deactivated that sort of algorithm, we'll call it.
Correct. And while he's doing that, I'm going to be taking Tom. Al's going to be taking Tom into the medical bay and drawing, um, not a pint, much less than a pint, maybe half a pint of blood.
Have a pint of blood?
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, if it's half a pint, it won't be enough to have any sort of medical effects.
Right.
I'm assuming this would be done after breakfast.
Yes.
Yeah, then
Mm-hmm.
he has a full stomach too,
Mhm.
so he won't even really be all that lightheaded, if anything. So, yeah, okay. You can draw a half a pint of blood quite easily.
All right, and then I'm going to put said half a pint of blood into some sort of container that would protect it, like it could bounce around a bit, and I don't have to worry about it really bursting
Oh
open.
yeah, your lab is outfitted with
Yeah.
some. Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're gonna do that, and then after that, we are going to. I suppose, yeah, all five of us, I guess, Alicia too,
Mm-hmm.
would get in our armor, and when we're ready to go, we're going to go make kind of a show that we're going out to hunt the witch again, but we need to stop by. Hang on, because I have it written down. Owen Van.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't know if anyone needs to do anything, or if we can just skip straight to that, or
Okay, fair enough. Oh, you want to stop by and talk with Owen Van?
correct, because we need to give him an answer.
Yes, you do. Okay. Okay. Is there anything anyone else wants to do this morning?
Mm,
No.
Hmm.
Oh,
I
I will give
think I
back
would make.
the. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna try to make some flapjacks.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Hold on.
You have a full kind of kitchen in the behemoth. It is. I mean, you're good. So yeah, you can try to make
Flapjacks.
flapjacks for sure. How about you, Tom? What were you gonna do this? I mean, what else do you want to do this morning, specifically?
I'm gonna give back the neural knife that I borrowed.
Good call.
Oh, thank you. I had forgotten.
That would have been awkward.
Yeah, would have.
Yeah, would have.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Nope. Okie dokie. So, all right. So, the objective is really just to contact Owen Van
Right.
and give him an answer, correct? All
Right, and speak to him kind of in person if possible. I was thinking the best way to go about doing it would be to, because we don't want to blow his cover, obviously, go to the Merc Band, kind of under the
Yeah,
guise
the Merc
of, we're just letting you guys know we're going to go hunting the Witchling, since you guys are kind of security. We thought it only polite to let you know, and then try and give Owen, like, some indication of, we need to
Okay.
talk.
Well, let's. All right. Well, So you show up at the Merc camp itself, and as I mentioned before, they are pretty much stationed north of Innisfail.
Mhm.
It is a lot of mobile vehicles that are kind of in a circle pattern, and on the inside, of course, are tents and other temporary facilities for the Merc group. You guess the Merc group is probably about 80 people strong, honestly. So it's a pretty big encampment. And the main headquarters, where the commanding officer and his lieutenants are in the center. So you're obviously not granted permission there. In fact, you kind of stop near the entrance by a few mercs who ask you what your business is.
Hi, I'm sure you know us. We're with the traveling band, traveling storytellers.
One of the guards says, "No, I haven't checked the show yet. We got a lot of work to do."
We are about to go out and hunt a witchling that has been responsible for at least one murder in this town, and considering that you guys are in charge of security, we wanted to politely give you the heads up.
Oh, all right. We'll
Also,
pass that on.
Do you know where we could find Owen Van? He visited us last night when he was saying hello to the traveling storytellers, and he left one of his personal items. We need to return it to him.
Oh, you can just give it with me. I can make sure he has it.
I'm sorry. This thing is rather valuable. I'd rather just give it to him. I would hate for him to accuse me of it disappearing.
Roll a convincing check there.
All right. One day I will make macros.
Don't.
Never.
All right, that's below.
Why are you rolling a 1d20 minus 4, Tom?
What?
What?
Oh, wait, never mind.
What?
I was scrolled way up on the chat screen. So what I was waiting for. Anyway, so you scored below.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so the merc who's on the outside of the camp, who's kind of guarding it, there's two of them, but one of them, the one that you've been talking with, says, "All right, just a second. Stay here, I'll radio him." And he takes a few steps backwards, and he grabs the radio on his person and puts in a few commands. And afterwards, he comes back and he says, "Yeah, Owen will come by to talk to you and collect, what you owe him, what you have of his. Just swing around the back towards the north side. Right by, you're gonna see a white APC on it. It kind of sticks out. That's our medical vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Just meet him by there, okay?"
Okay.
All right. So about 10 minutes pass, and Owen Van does show up, but he approaches the area, but he stays a good 40 feet away from you, and he is flanked by one other soldier who's with him. And he says, "Hi, Doc. Hi, everyone.
Howdy.
What did I leave behind?"
Oh, and I hold up a canteen full of water and kind of toss it up and down. You really should be more careful with your stuff. But
All right.
I was thinking about what we were talking about at that meeting,
Uh-huh.
and Al gets kind of serious, like he doesn't really want to say this, but he's trying to keep his cool. And okay, if you are sure that you can deliver what you said, then you got me. I have too many, and then I look at Byrne.
Yeah, his eyes are kind of plastered on Burn there too. He's looking at the kid pretty intently.
I
But
have
he's
too
listening.
many friends to just, well, other options that I'm sure you are sure I considered.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll be sure to contact you when I need anything. Good luck on your witch hunt. He
Wait.
stops and turns around.
And I toss him the canteen. Actually, I need a way to contact you. You don't expect me to just... if I come across any information that your people may desperately need to know, you don't expect me to simply wait until you decide to come talk to me, do you? I would hate to think you were at fault for not knowing when.
Owen Van, did you toss the canteen to him?
Yeah.
He kind of goes aside and he watches the canteen fall to the ground and he pokes at it with his foot and just kicks it back towards you. He goes, "Don't worry about the pretense there." And
I would say immediately if he says I said, then fine. If I find something that could hurt you and you don't know when to magically come talk to me and I get blamed because you didn't tell me or come find me, give me something. A radio frequency, a Dropbox, something.
no, Al, I'm not going to do that. I don't work for you. You work for me. And there's nothing that you could know that I don't already, okay? I'm still good at my job, Al. I'm still with the Coalition, all right? Come on, Riley, let's leave. And they leave, unless you stop them.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Alrighty. Well, I think that's the end of that scene, unless you want to collect your canteen. Which
Yeah,
probably
I'm going to take my canteen back.
Yeah.
Like you just looked around. I still need this. I'm thirsty. Anyway, all right. So we can continue on with the hunt for the witchling. We'll just call it for lack of better words. So before you guys head out of Innisfail, is there any special equipment you want to take? Like, what armor are you guys wearing?
Power Ranger.
Okay.
Sorry.
You mean your Flying Titan? You mean your Terrain Hopper armor? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're wearing that. All right. Anyone else? Everyone else? Body armor?
I'm in the same gladiator armor that I was when we talked to Van.
Sure, it is fully repaired.
Actually, it's the one from the Void.
Oh,
With-
the
Yeah,
Void's
the
armor.
shiny black
Okay.
one.
That's right, the jet black one. Yeah. Okay, cool. My bad.
I am just in my regular power armor.
Wait.
Not power
your
armor, sorry,
regular-
body armor. I keep getting
Like,
these two confused. My regular
Boy,
body armor.
There ain't nothing regular about power armor.
Nope.
All right. And Patrick?
Besides basic armor, I'm most likely going to bring the was it ATV or something like that?
Oh, okay. So you're gonna take the ATV. Okay. Any other vehicles that are going?
If he takes his ATV, I might as well bring my bike. Or
Okay.
actually, no. I'll go in the ATV. Never
Okay.
mind.
So will it be Al, Patrick, and Tom in the ATV, and Mila doing her thing in the Terrain Hopper power armor?
Yeah, she'll probably just be hopping a lot.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, and you can go at a really good speed. And in fact, you, due to your flexibility and your tactical flexibility with that power armor, even in like lightly treed woods, you can go a whole lot faster than like an ATV. So
Yay.
you'll have to either like hop circles and like double back to catch up with them, or
Oh,
maybe
she
you could
will.
do some. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
fair
she'll be
enough.
around. She won't go too far.
Inferno.
Okay.
Can I almost forgot. Before we head out, like when what's his face? Owen is walking back into the gate.
Encampment. Yeah.
Yeah. When I go to pick up my canteen, I'm like, what do you know?
Okay.
And I transmit that to Jackie, of course, over the radio.
So you want Jackie to go to? Do you want her to bury her underground here at this point?
No. She
No,
was
no.
told to go to the field where we.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. So yeah, the robot does that.
Mhm.
The robot is planted.
Okay.
So,
Robots.
Yay.
Yay,
Okay.
robots.
so now, how are you going to be approaching this? Like, you're just heading down south, and you're just looking for something, right?
Right.
Okay.
A shack. I would like, unless someone has an objection, once we're clear of the town and all that, to be riding up in the turret.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. To have a
that's fine.
better bird's eye view, so to speak.
And I'm behind a large gun, yeah.
That helps.
Would
That
you
does
like to
help.
do that? Because I'm driving.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was going to do that.
Okay.
Then.
So now, what's the plan of search? You know what I mean? Like, do you want Mila and her terrain power armor to like kind of do just a constant perimeter sweep of where the ATV is, because she clearly has the mobility for it, and her vantage point, and with the power armor's advanced sensory systems, would probably be a pretty decent scout actually. But I don't want to tell you how to do.
Yeah. Oh, did we say? I may have missed this. Is Alicia in the ATV with us, or is she on her
Oh
own?
yeah, sorry, I didn't mention. Yeah, Alicia's in the ATV with
Okay.
you too.
Cool.
Yeah. Mila, are you good
Yeah.
scouting?
Sure. What am I looking for?
A shack. Just a lone shack in the woods.
Okay.
Thank you. Mila,
Yeah.
if you find it, don't get too close. It's a game. We don't want the shack to know, or anyone in the shack to know we found it.
Al, Mila kind of gives him a look. Shacks don't think, so I don't think it'll know I'm there.
That's
Okay.
part of the game, Mila.
You're weird, but I like it. Let's go.
Alright. Oh boy. Anyways, a pot calling the kettle black, but it's all good. All right.
She's precious.
Yes. Now I just have to come up with a d20, a percentage here in my head, because no, instead of percentage, we're going to roll d20. Mila, you're gonna roll a 1d20, and you're gonna add 3 to it, and everyone else is gonna roll a d20 with no modifier. All right.
All right.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Excuse me.
All right. So the first few hours go by, and you're not able to see anything just yet. Give me another d20 roll. Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
I like 15.
Yeah, I like
There we
5.
All right. So this is just before 11 o'clock when Tom spots what seems to be, it looks like what you're traveling through is like almost a complete set of woods. Although, Tom, through the window, you almost pass by it, and you actually see a small path that almost looks like that a small vehicle has made through the brush recently. And you do notice that through the trees, through the foliage. And communicate. Well, I'm assuming you're communicating it to your team members.
Yeah, I will let them know.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So Mila can do a little bit of a reconnaissance, a little bit ahead, and sure enough, this is kind of the bird's eye view of it. But I'm assuming I dragged you over to the map. Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Sure enough, you do see one lone structure aside a river here. It is a wooden cabin, and there it is. So, let me get out your tokens to allow you to explore this area a little bit more freely. And I'll bring out a token, though. Well, you know what? I don't think the vehicle might actually play a role in this. So, when I bring out your tokens here,
Mhm.
can you please resize them so they're about 5
Sure.
feet across? That'd be
Yeah.
great.
I was actually
resize
thinking the
them.
vehicle might play a big part in this.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just bring out a token to represent the vehicle, so just give me a moment. Mila's in her power armor. And Thomas. Alright, all your tokens are there, and allow me to I was cleaning up my Roll20 database, and I think I totally deleted it. Luckily, I still have the token on my hard drive. So, I will just...
I don't think it lets me resize my token.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would grow every time we get into a fight.
Uh-huh. All right. Okay, we're going to do one thing at a time. I'm going to upload this token first, and then I'll resize this Shiat. Okay, I know you made fun of it before because it had flowers around it, but I'm not spending 10 minutes making a new token, so there's that.
About what flower? What? What flower?
You'll see it. You'll see it soon enough. It was in the minefield.
I know
Yeah,
what you're
it was-
talking about. Yeah. The flowers
Oh,
give
yeah.
it a nice touch, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Well, it works with the
Okay.
forest.
Uh-huh.
We could say Mila went decorating.
Right now it's crushing. There we go.
It's crushing Q.
It's crushing.
Uh, I don't know if it would be 10 feet across. We'll make it that big. All right. So I think everyone pretty much... Oh, everyone needs to be about the size of Mila, actually. So we'll make Alicia a little bit bigger.
How do I resize?
We can't.
You
Sadly.
can't. I'll do it.
You have to believe, Piff.
Just
Sweet.
close your eyes and wish.
I sent you a massage.
Yeah. I saw the message.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now we're just putting the 4 that are in there. I'm just putting you at the bottom of the map. When you come out of the ATV, you can do so. We'll start you at this point, but do what you will.
Actually, I was gonna say, do we have eyes on the shack?
Yeah, you know where the location
Can
is.
I
yeah.
use my infrared to look and see if there's heat signatures in the shack?
Sure, you can. What's the range on that, though?
It's pretty far. Let me find out exactly how far it is. The thermal imaging, 2,000 feet.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, you do see... Yeah, you do see one large humanoid heat signature in the shack. Just beyond the shack... Well, because this is your vantage point, right? Like, from here. So here to, like, say here, we'll say, right?
Right.
So you do see one humanoid heat signature there. You do see another heat signature of what looks like a 4-legged animal right there.
Mm-hmm.
And you do see like little dots in the corner here, but they're very small. They're not residing a lot of heat, so that could be just small animals or like vermin or something like
Okay.
that. Yeah.
This is gonna sound really weird. I need to know exactly where in the cabin the heat signature is.
There.
Okay. Patrick,
Mm-hmm.
can you use your goggles? I want you to determine like where that heat signature is. I would love. Actually, question real quick. What's this cabin made out of?
Wood.
Like, does it look like thick logs or like just
Yes.
wood? Okay.
Thick logs.
Because I would love to just crash the ATV into the cabin to cause a ruckus because they'd never see that coming. I don't know if the ATV... Well, the ATV is mega damage, though, isn't it?
Why don't I just go into it?
I was going to say both of us.
What?
No, I was going to say you drop down from the ceiling, crash through with your power armor. We
All right,
crash
there
in
I
with the ATV, and
I'm
that
gonna
would
do
cause...
that. I'm
Wait.
doing it.
Wait.
She's gone.
No,
no,
I'm
she's
doing it.
gone.
Mila! All right, guys, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Okay. All right. So Mila, you want to crash through the roof, huh?
Yes.
All right. Now are you shooting a gun to make a hole for you to go through, or do you want to do like a body slam through the roof?
Body
you want to do a
slam.
body slam through the roof?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess that's easy enough to do because you're in a mega damage exoskeleton. I don't think that the roof was not highly structurally made, and so you crash through it without a problem. Splinters of wood fly everywhere, and inside the cabin, just give me a second here. Just a second. What am I doing here? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so let me know if you guys can see this. Just a second. Do you see that? Did anything change?
I do. Like a
Yeah.
wall almost, yeah.
The wall moved, but the roof's
Oh,
still there.
all right. Give me a second. We're gonna move the roof. The roof has come off.
Oh, I
I'm
see.
testing
Oh
it
my
aside.
god!
So
Mila, you destroyed the whole
crashed
roof.
Through the center. No, she didn't. But we're looking at the inside of the cabin now.
Right.
Mila,
Yeah.
you damn it! I've moved the entire cabin now. Give me a moment. You crash through. You land on your feet, and you see a very startled old man, an extremely startled old man who is on the ground, shocked. He's kind of like his head is facing towards you, and his upper body's kind of facing towards you. And it was clear that he was in a chair because there's a blanket covering where his like legs were or whatever. So you see a very startled man who was just trying to recall what's going on, and now you guys, you're ramming the ATV into
no.
the truck, right?
Well,
You said we gotta get going, right?
right, but I mean, while we were, I'm assuming she fell down there much faster than we were able to get there, right?
Are you a
yes.
monster?
It's indeed. Hold up a second. I have to resolve what these
Right.
guys are doing at the exact
My
same
my
time.
plan
all
was
right?
the second Mila gets through to contact her on the radio and say, "Is it friendly or hostile? Should we come in or not?"
Okay, because I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mhm.
That didn't sound like what the initial plan was. The initial plan, by the sounds of it, that were you guys were gonna ram it while Mila was going through, right?
Absolutely. But the
so-
initial plan was to do it together, and Mila just ran off on her own. So I had to
Okay.
change the plan.
All right, fair enough. So, so I'm assuming, were you still navigating the ATV? Were you just watching in the stupor as she
All right.
goes off on her own? Like,
That's
what's
to
going
Patrick. Yeah.
For me, since I heard the go thing and whatnot, I
Yeah.
am probably not going to ram into the building, and I'm
Okay.
most likely going to drive around on the road.
on? Okay, okie dokie, not a problem. So you drive around along on there on the road, and you probably get to around this point when the whole thing with Mila resolves.
By the way,
Anyways.
I'm going to be going at a pretty good pace.
Yeah. But yeah, you still get there. You're tearing around, and you're gonna have to slow down if you want to make this corner too, right? So, so you ask this old man if he's a monster, and he looks up to you and goes, "Get out of my dang house!"
Oh. Hang on, let me just wait for my friend. Mila's like looking at the wall, like waiting for like the ATV to come busting
And
through.
I'm like calling the radio, Mila, do we crash in or not?
I don't know. What are we looking for? I found the shack.
It's something trying to kill you.
I'm
Mila's
driving
gonna
like
look over at the old man. Are you trying to kill me?
I'm
Okay.
really trying
The
to
old
like
man
turn this
shakes his
corner
head.
hard.
I
Oh,
not-
at this
he's
time, hold up a
not trying-
second, Mila.
Yeah.
Roll me a d20, please.
Okay. Burp, burp.
All right. Okay. No. All right. Not a problem. Sorry. Continue your conversation.
I would say the second she says no, he's not trying to kill me, I'd like tap Patrick on the shoulder and say, stop.
Aren't you on the turret?
Yeah, but the turret, I can literally just reach down and tap you on the shoulder. My legs are sticking into the ATV.
Oh, I am currently swinging around this corner and
Okay.
about to break, so I think I'm spinning out at this point.
Yeah, you are gonna spin out to around this point. Your tail end does kind of just hit a tree a little bit, but it's just a small bump. I don't even think it made much of a dent. But now you are at a complete stop.
I would say thanks, and then I'm going to hop out of the turret, like up over the turret, and race towards the building.
Okie doke.
I'd be like, thanks, and then run.
All right, so we're gonna start, you guys. This is how we're gonna do it. Alicia is cursing, by the way, at both the plan and Patrick's driving. We're gonna just do this, and we're just gonna do this, and we're just gonna do. We'll say you're on that side. We'll just go from there. You guys can move yourselves around the ATV as you wish. Al, we're gonna switch back to inside the cabin here real quick.
Mhm.
Mila.
Yes.
Let's see here. Do you say anything? So you tell him to wait till your friends get here?
Yeah.
And the old man scoops himself back up. He gets back into his chair. He covers his lower legs with a blanket again, and he's just kind of shaking in the corner and be like, well, this is horrible. I don't have anything for you to rob.
We're not robbing you. We're trying to stop you because you're evil. You live in this shack. It's not funny.
I'm not
It
laughing.
really is.
Oh, it must be the voices in my head. Are you guys coming?
Yeah, I
Just
think we're
waiting.
coming.
Okay.